guys, it's Annie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I reviewed the NOMAD x Tokyo Harajuku palette. So if you guys want to hear a little bit about the palette and also how I got this eye look, then keep watching. Alright guys, so here is the palette here. Look how cute this is. I think it's really cute. I do like these colors. Pastels aren't my go-to, but I do like this a lot for spring. So I'm gonna do my eye look first, and then I'll have swatches of the whole palette at the end of the video in case you guys like swatches. But I'm just gonna get into it. Let me see. So I'm thinking of going in with this guy to start out with. Then I wanna use this orange for the middle, and then this purple on the outer corner. And then I'll probably darken the whole thing up using this gray. So that pink is very, very light, and there's a lot of fallout in the pan, but I just dusted off my brush, so I think we're okay. It is very, very light. I'm gonna go in with my finger real quick and see if that makes a difference. Okay, that makes a lot of difference. I do like that shade. It's just, obviously pastels are just really light. Like, that's what they're supposed to be, so can't complain about that. So yeah, I got some fallout underneath my eye here. It's no big deal. It's not a lot of fallout, and since they are pastels, they're super light, so it shouldn't really ruin your makeup too much. But if you're worried about that, you can always do your eyes first and your foundation last. But I always do my foundation first. It's just really hard for me to do it the other way around. I'm gonna do this on the inner corner as well. Next up, I'm gonna go in with that pastel orange, and I'm gonna use my finger for this since we figured out that that's the most pigmented route. Ooh. I like that color. It does seem like it's coming up a little bit patchy, but that's always kind of the issue with pastels. At least any pastels that I've used, it's always, I don't know, I just always have that issue. I wonder if you use a primer if it would be different, but I don't like using primers for reviews because I don't use primers on a regular basis anyway. And I feel like primers are like an extra help to the product. So I just like to see how the product is on its own, like completely raw, you know? But maybe for the future, for reviews, maybe I'll start doing one eye with a primer and then one eye the way I would normally do it. That way, for those of you who do use primers, maybe that'll help you out as well. Let me know if that's a good idea. Right, then I'm going into that hot pink shade, just on the end of my eye. Or did I say I wanted to go in with the purple? I think I did want to go in with the purple. Ah. Ooh, that's a really pretty, like, how would you describe that? It's like electric, but it's still pastel. Like an electric lilac. I really like that shade. That's beautiful. I feel like that would be such a cool shade just to have overall, like just like a one eyeshadow makeup look. Just do a smoky eye in that shade. I'm gonna take that same purple shade and go into my crease. Just completely like smudged all of my eyeshadow off on there. I'm gonna try a softer brush and let's see what happens. Yeah, that's still taking it off. Shit. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with that dark gray shade. This is a lot of fallout, guys. I just want to point it out just in case you care. But, I mean, I just dipped into that and it's just everywhere. And all the shades are like that. So, if you wind up getting this palette, just make sure that you really tap off your brush before going in, or else that's gonna just go everywhere. So this is taking off the eyeshadow on my eyelid as well. I'm just trying to tap on it just to go over these areas to blend it. All right, now I wanna go back in with that purple and top it over top of the gray. Top it over top of, put it on top of the gray. And this is just gonna make it seem like we have a darker purple. Yeah, so it is still taking off the coloring on top of my eyelid, but we'll just have to go over that again. Right, I'm just gonna blend these two together slightly, just tapping in between that line there. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the outer corner. And I think I'm gonna top it off with, that is the light glitter pink in here. I'm gonna go in the inner corner. So it's definitely like an iridescent glitter. It's pink, but with a blue color shift. I'm gonna grab some more of that purple shade and put it underneath my eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on some lashes and some eyeliner real quick off camera. We'll see if we can try to make this work, and I'll be back to give my final review. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. Lashes just make such a huge difference. Like, I actually really like this eye look now. I don't know if I would recommend this palette. I mean, it really was a struggle to even get this eye look, and I feel like most of it only looks great because of the lashes, just being honest. But if you do like pastel palettes, I don't know, maybe you would like this one. I have such a hard time with pastels in general. It's just, they're just not my favorite palettes. I mean, I have liked pastel palettes. The Icy, what is it called? Is it the 350 Icy palette by Morphe? That's a really good one. And also Huda Beauty has really good ones. They're Pastel Obsessions palettes. Those are amazing and I love those. But yeah, I don't know, I just didn't like this palette. I wonder if it would be different with a primer. I don't know, it's hard to say. I mean, a primer might help because the shadows would be sticking to it, and then maybe I wouldn't have had that issue with it rubbing off. For $39, I think that's pretty pricey for an eyeshadow palette that can't perform on its own without a primer. I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh. Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I don't know guys, sorry. I feel really bad about that. But I hope that you guys like this video regardless, and let me know what other video ideas you guys have for me in the comments down below. Give this video a like, that really helps me out, or give me a couple dislikes, that also helps me out. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more videos from me, and I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. I did want to pop on real quick and show you guys, is it Mashi Mashi? It is this green down here. Look at how beautiful that shade is. That would be amazing on top of Now is Forever, which is this beautiful teal shade here. After doing the swatches, this palette excites me way more than this eyeshadow look. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'll do another look. Let me know what you guys think down below. And yeah, maybe I'll give this guy a redemption video.